Here are 5 must-play Steam Deck games. To kick things off, we have Vampire Survivors. While this indie game may look simple at first glance, don't be fooled. This deceptive title packs a serious punch and is sure to keep you hooked. The premise of Vampire Survivors is straightforward: survive against all odds. Even with the game's simplistic controls, don't let your guard down because this game is a serious challenge. You'll face off against hordes of enemies, from swarms of flying bats to fearsome werewolves and more. As you progress through each level, you'll acquire new powers that enhance your chosen character's abilities. Starting off with minimal damage output, you'll gradually unlock devastating attacks that can wipe out dozens of enemies at once. With each power-up, you'll feel more unstoppable than ever before. As a roguelike game, dying is to be expected in Vampire Survivors. But don't worry, each time you fall, you'll have the chance to spend your hard-earned gold on upgrades and unlocks that greatly improve your chances of survival. From increased damage output to new characters equipped with their own unique abilities, there are plenty of ways to keep you coming back for more and more, time and time again. If you're not careful, Vampire Survivors can quickly become an addictive time sink thanks to its just one more run gameplay loop, so be sure to set an alarm before diving in, or you might find yourself lost in this game for hours on end. Vampire Survivors has a great chance of becoming your most played game on the Steam Deck.
Are you still playing that game? You're supposed to take out the trash.
Sorry guys, gotta go. Chances are you've already heard of this behemoth of a game. Elden Ring plays wonderfully on the Steam Deck, truly showcasing the handheld's power. Elden Ring is From Software's magnum opus, taking everything from their previous Souls games and packing it into a breathtaking, genre-defying open world that is sure to have you equally mesmerized as tilted. And I say tilted because you're gonna die a lot. But the sense of satisfaction you get from finally conquering a challenging boss or clearing a difficult area is unlike anything else in gaming. It is so rewarding. Elden Ring is filled to the brim with secrets waiting to be discovered, so take your time and search every nook and cranny. From hidden paths and treasures to elusive NPCs and quests, this game rewards exploration and discovery like few others. Elden Ring is a masterclass display of atmospheric storytelling. The combat in Elden Ring requires careful timing and precision, keeping you on your toes and punishing even the simplest mistakes. I could easily make an entire video dedicated to this masterpiece, but if you're a fan of open world RPGs or the Souls-like games, or if you haven't tried it out on your Steam Deck yet, then go ahead and do so. Trust me, you'll be dying to keep playing this one for hours on end. Oh, it hurts. It hurts so good. Into the Breach is Subset Games' follow-up to the beloved indie game Faster Than Light, or FTL. Into the Breach is a bite-sized XCOM-esque title overflowing with strategic decision-making and excellent roguelike elements. Set on a post-apocalyptic Earth, you're tasked with defending what's left of civilization against giant creatures utilizing high-tech mechs from the future. Runs on Into the Breach are fast-paced, hard-hitting, and feature some extremely challenging gameplay that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Each turn you make has the potential to drastically change the outcome of the battle, and with each successful run, you'll unlock new mechs, pilots, and upgrades to aid you in your fight against the creatures known as the Vec. This tactical game is perfectly suited for the Steam Deck, making its bite-sized runs great for gaming on the go. Each mech is equipped with their own unique arsenal of powerful weapons at your command, and you can upgrade them as they level up, creating an addictive sense of progression. Into the Breach is strategy done right. You'll need to carefully plan each move, weighing risk versus reward. Will you choose to sacrifice a mech to save a city, or perhaps let the city crumble to keep your prize pilot alive? The choice is yours. Without a doubt, Into the Breach is a perfect game to play on the Steam Deck and will keep you coming back for more. If you're a fan of XCOM or other tactical titles and looking for a Pacific Rim styled approach, then look no further and pick the game up today. Godspeed, pilot. Doom is back, and this time it's hell on earth. Doom Eternal is the latest installment in the long-running franchise and arguably is the most kick-ass Doom yet. You take on the role of the legendary Doom Guy, armed with some of the most iconic and badass weaponry in the FPS genre. Featuring fast and fluid gameplay, Doom Eternal runs incredibly well on the Steam Deck. It's almost unbelievable how well it performs, and with the latest update, you can even enable ray tracing on the go. It's a stunning technological achievement and a testament to the power of the Steam Deck. For players seeking a true test of their skills, turning up the difficulty to Nightmare is highly recommended. You'll need to utilize every weapon in your arsenal, every power-up you see, and most importantly, don't stop moving. In Doom Eternal, you're able to upgrade your weapons and abilities such as the Flame Belch, allowing you to breathe fire onto your enemies. This wide range of customization allows you to tailor your gameplay to reflect your style. What are you waiting for? It's time to turn off the lights, grab your Steam Deck, and crank up the metal, because it's time to delve into the depths of hell and kick some demon ass. Rip and tear, my friend. Rip and tear. Hi-Fi Rush, a music-based blend of action and adventure, was surprise released by Tango Games in January to much critical acclaim. This game flew under the radar of many gamers, and in my opinion, this is a contender for Game of the Year. Available like many other games on our list, Hi-Fi Rush is available on Xbox Game Pass and runs extremely well on the Steam Deck. In the game, you take on the role of Chai, a young man with dreams of becoming a rock star. When he volunteers for a cybernetic limb replacement program, a freak accident occurs and his music player becomes embedded in his chest, granting him a musical connection to his surroundings. In Hi-Fi Rush, everything in the game, from combat to movement, reacts to the beat of the music, creating an immersive and unique experience. Think Guitar Hero meets Metroidvania mixed with some action-adventure elements and even some 2D platforming. It's an awesome blend of many different genres. The presentation in Hi-Fi Rush is top-notch, featuring fully voiced cutscenes and a crisp animated look that brings the game's world to life. The soundtrack is also phenomenal, featuring music from the Black Keys, 9 Inch Nails, and others, making this adventure jam-packed, literally. With your trusty guitar as your weapon, you'll be headbanging your way through waves of robotic enemies in your quest to take down the corrupt corporation that created them. The game also features epic boss fights that require careful precision to overcome, as well as a ton of humor sprinkled throughout the game. It's a joy to listen to, it's a joy to play, and if you haven't had the chance to check this one out, please do yourself a favor and do so. It's incredibly well made and easily one of my favorite games of the year. If you enjoyed this list and want more awesome gaming content, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We will catch you next time. I'm about to go play some more Vampire Survivors. Shh, don't tell her.